If this is not miraculous, I don't know what is. The world is seeing the truth. The world has always known the truth, but thought they could get around it. Anyone who doesn't know that we are the chosen people doesn't deserve to be part of a conversation. Somebody said to me recently, "How do I get my name into the Bible?" Because anyone who gets their name into the Bible, they're famous forever. Forever. Cain killed his brother Abel. That's all we know. That's all he ever did. And his name is in the Bible, and the whole world knows about him. Anything in the Torah is true. Forever. It always was true. It always will be true. So those who don't know that there are a chosen people who stood at Mount Sinai, who heard God give the 10 Commandments, if you don't know that, you don't know anything. If you don't know, for example, that Jerusalem is the capital of Israel, what do you know? What do you know? Those issues should have been laid to rest a long time ago. And it's time we stop arguing it. I'm not going to prove to you that we're the chosen people. I'm not going to prove to you that God gave the Torah. If you don't know any of this, you're way behind the times. Go get an education. But now we've taken a step further. How is it possible for a tiny little nation to go through 2 years of wars of attrition, even if it was only with one enemy on one front, but 2 enemies, 2 fronts, tiny nation, limited resources? How about 3 fronts? Everyone was certain Israel will grow tired. Israel will be weakened. Israel will have to surrender. Israel will be done, God forbid. Then a 4th front opened up. Then a 5th front in Yemen. And then trouble started in Yehuda and Shomron. How much can a tiny nation take? So on top of that, they decide to attack Iran. If this is not miraculous, I don't know what is. If the world can't see that this is a miraculously indestructible people who always win against all odds, if you don't know by now that this is the chosen people from the Torah, the descendants of Avraham, Yitzchak, and Yaakov, if you don't know this by now, there isn't much hope for you. The world is seeing the truth. The world has always known the truth, but thought they could get around it. They thought they could create a new religion, create a new reality, a new set of laws. Well, it's not working. There's only one God. There's only one Torah. There's only one Jewish people. So now that we're ready to see the truth, that the world of falseness is over, it's over. No one can be so blind as to not see the miracles. Incredible miracles. Incredible people. And so the sages said that when Mashiach comes and we are done with the persecution and with the falseness, we won't even realize it. So Mashiach will say to us, your time of redemption has come. The war is over. And if you don't believe me, look at my light, God is saying. Look at my light that is shining on you. First of all, Mashiach will tell us that the time of redemption has come, and we won't believe him. We don't believe anybody. We're really stiff-necked people. What it means is we won't be impressed with the miracles. We're accustomed to miracles. Our whole existence has been miraculous since the beginning. So the miracles, that proves that the war is over? So Mashiach says, you're right. Let me give you the real proof. The real proof is, look at my light that is shining on you. In very practical terms, it means the spotlight. How is it that the whole world is watching and looking to the Jewish people, who are a tiny, tiny fraction of the human population? And Israel is a tiny little land, insignificant in every way. And yet, look at how the entire world's focus, all the spotlights, are on Israel, on the Jews. And what are they seeing? God says they're seeing my light on you. They see you representing me. That proves that the falseness is over, the war is over, it's time for your redemption. What does your redemption mean? When you can finally be the teacher that you are meant to be to the world. We got to get ready. The demand is going to be great. Everyone is going to want to know. Everyone is going to want to study. Everyone is going to want direction. Why am I here? How do I serve God? What am I supposed to be doing? Not do I believe in God. Those days are gone. The question is not, is God real? Is the Torah real? Are Jews real? No, those days are gone. Now the question is, can the Jewish people tell me what it says in Torah so that I know what God wants of me and how I should serve him? For most of our history, we have been waiting for Mashiach. Now, today, Mashiach is waiting for us. Catch up. Wake up. The redemption is here. The focus is on you. Say the right thing. Show the world what it means to be moral, what it means to be godly. And the whole world will want what we have. Then we can go back to being the teachers. Then the world will be normal, healthy, and godly. It is really an exciting time to be alive. Yes, there's still some pain. But look at what is coming on the horizon. It's not just a light at the end of the tunnel. It's the light at the end of darkness. So, get ready. Be ready. Increase in your observance of God's commandments. Serve God properly. Find out what he needs from you. And instead of taking from him, become the giver. We are here to serve. And when the whole world is united in serving, that's a pretty good world.